Bonjour, I am back. Today I am here to talk about the articles in French. In the previous video, I had started about the basics of French where we had learned about what is noun, verb, pronoun. Now we will learn what are articles and what are the different types of articles in French. So let's learn first. Articles in French are called article. So the spelling is same, the pronunciation is little difficult. It's articles in French. In English, in French it's article. Article. Now we have four types of article. L'article indefinite, l'article definite, l'article partitif, l'article contracted. I'll tell you in English. Indefinite articles, definite articles, partitive articles and contracted articles. We will learn about each article in detail. Let's start with the indefinite articles. Starting with indefinite articles are of three types: a, un and they. A is basically, if we translate to the literal meaning in English, it's a, un is and they is some. So it is somehow similar to the articles that we have in English. And some. So if you can see, I have written is used with masculine singular. So if you remember, if you have seen the last video of mine where I had talked about gender. So gender were masculine and feminine. So gender is based on the noun. If the noun is masculine and singular, then we use a. If the noun is feminine and singular, we use un. And if the noun is plural, irrespective of the gender, either masculine or feminine, we will use they. So a, un and they. This is the article indefinite. So now if the noun is vowel, then what? So if the noun is starting from a vowel, we cannot use un because it's end with the e. So in French there is one rule that you cannot clash two vowels. So if the noun is beginning with a vowel, the article cannot end with a vowel. So the simple rule says with vowel we will use the masculine singular article, that is a. So article indefinite, a, un, they. A used with masculine singular noun, un used with feminine singular noun, they used with plural, and with the vowel we used a. This was all about the article indefinite. Let's look at some examples. For example, if we have an example called livre. Livre is a book. So yesterday in the last video I told the nouns that are ending with e are feminine. So we should be using u and e in front of it. But no, livre is an exception. We won't be using un in front of livre. We will be using a. So it is a livre. Another example that I can show to support you is, then we have fleur. F-L-E-U-R, fleur. It's a noun that is ending with R. So you will say that it's ending with R, so it has to be masculine. So it has to have the masculine singular article. No, that's again an exception. We will use un fleur because these are two exceptions that we have. Let's see, look at a few normal examples. For example, if we have the word it is starting with a vowel. So what will come in front of it? So these are some examples. For example, if we have to say femme. Femme is a woman and it's ending with e. So it will come une femme. Une femme. So these were some of the examples that we used for article indefinite. Now let's moving on to the article definite. On the right hand side, if you can see, I have written the next topic as article definite. Article definite includes the literal meaning for definite articles is the. We had learned a and an. Now the literal meaning for the is la, le and L apostrophe. There are four types of article definite, but all of them means the. La, la, le and L apostrophe. Let's see how it works. La is used with masculine singular. If the noun is masculine singular, we will use la, L-E. If the noun is feminine singular, we will use la, L-A. Moving ahead, if the noun is plural, we will use le, L-E-S. And if the noun is L apostrophe, that is the vowels. So, I should mention the vowels in French are A, E, I, O, U, similar to that of English, but one addition to the vowels, that is H. So, A, E, I, O, U, H is the vowels. So, whenever we talk about vowels, these all, the nouns starting with all these letters will have the article used with the vowel. La, la, le and L apostrophe. Article definite, which literally has a meaning of the. So, if I want to say this, the pen is black, le stylo est noir. Le stylo est noir. So, we learned pen and the colors earlier. So, you can see in the previous video if you haven't seen yet. So, the pen is black. So, how we will write it? Le stylo est noir. Le stylo est noir. The pen is black. So what we are using? Le as masculine because the noun is masculine. Similarly, for me, if you say la femme est beau. La femme est belle. The lady, the girl is beautiful. If I have to say to me, the lady is beautiful. How we will write it? We'll see to it. We'll say la femme est belle, which means the lady is beautiful. The lady is beautiful. Since lady is feminine, we are using la femme est belle. Now, we'll learn an example with the vowel thing. So, if I want to say somebody for X man, any man who is handsome or who is cute, so we will say la L apostrophe or H-O-M-M-E is man, we learned it earlier, a mignon, or a mignon. So, if I have to say to my male friend that he is cute, in French I'll say la est mignon. La est mignon. The man is cute. So this was the example with L apostrophe. Now let's see an example with the plural thing. Let's see, I have to say les livres sont rouges. Les livres sont rouges. The books are red. The books are red. Since livre is followed by an S, so the article is also used as plural. So, les livres sont rouges. Les livres sont rouges. So, here we saw an example with each with article definite. Article indefinite was a, un and they. Article definite la, la apostrophe and le. This was all about the article indefinite and definite. In my next video, we will talk about the other two types of articles which I mentioned earlier, article partitif and article contracted. And in this, in the next video, I'll attach an exercise which will involving all the articles so that it's clear to us. Thank you. That's all about today's video. I'll catch up with you soon. Thank you. Bye.